Alright, what's good, Bills? My name's Isaiah Garza. I'm from Toppenish, aka known as the Compton of Washington. Hey, I'm not even playing. I was pumping gas and I got robbed before I even came over here, so. Shit. Hey, he was talking about being dumped. I was actually recently dumped and it sucked, you know? You know the funny thing about the relationship though was that this girl only spoke Spanish. And I know you've been like, whoa, hey, Boehner, you look like you speak Spanish too. You know what? I only speak English. So thank God for Google Translate. If it wasn't for that, that shit wouldn't have worked. But we had gone hiking, we had gone on some of the trails, but we would lose service, so the Google Translate wouldn't work. So I swear, we were like cavemen, just trying to communicate each other. I remember I was trying to have sex with her out there, and I was like, I was trying to do what I could do. Man, what's going on with music today? What do we got? Who just came out with Drake? You guys hear that new Drake shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that? Yeah. How many of y'all like that? Thank God, that means you do not like shitty music, bro. I hated that shit. Man, what? Hey, what happened to good rap when it was good, like the 90s, you know? Like Snoop Dogg, you know, before he started looking like the Crypt Keeper from Tales of the Crypt. You know, I like 90s Snoop. He's like 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope, ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know we're about to rip shit up. See, I like real music when it was real, you know? But I love all kind of music. I love rock. You know, I bet you guys wouldn't guess. I love me some country. When the sun goes down on my side of town. I know you know that song. Don't act like you don't know that song. God damn it. Yeah, but I just got a love for music. But today's actually the anniversary. I had a really good friend pass away, so this is the 3rd year anniversary. And I had a story about him from middle school. This dude kept telling me to tell. So to describe my friend, his name was Tanner, and he looked like Cartman from South Park. You know Cartman. God damn it! He looked just like that, just a short, pudgy white dude. And we were in the 8th grade, and he told me and my friend Kyle, he goes, hey, come to tonight's wrestling match. And he was going to wrestle the #1 guy in the league, so we're like, hey, it's a free, watch our friend get his ass booked, I'll go watch that. So we show up, and we're watching, and like I said, he's wrestling the #1 dude in the league. And you just know by the way somebody's bouncing, you're like, oh shit, my friend's about to get his ass whooped. And we couldn't see him, and they're calling his name, Tanner to the mat, Tanner to the mat. And he wouldn't show up, and he's gonna puss out. All of a sudden, he comes out of the locker room like this. And we're like, oh man, he's already pussing out. He's acting like he's hurt. And he keeps walking. The ref tells him, are you good to wrestle? Are you sure you're good? And he goes like this. And little did we know, about 5 minutes before they had called him, he was in the locker room and he had a pencil. And he must have taped that motherfucker like 1,000 times because it looked like this. It kind of looked like mine. And he had shoved it into his singlet. So right when the match was about to start, they go, ready, wrestle. And all you seen was this in his singlet, just like this. And he starts going towards the guy, and the guy, he didn't know what to do. Even the ref was like, God damn, he's got something on him. And that was the hardest I've ever laughed. I'm dying in the crowd. And 30 seconds later, the tape roll fell out and he got his ass pinned. But for that 35, 40 seconds was some of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life. So rest in peace to Tanner, and have a good night, you guys.
Yeah.